Hey there, lads and lasses. Angel by you! Hey, I saw you slide in here. While I'm messing around with trying to play some music. So what I'm trying to do is I have to adjust. There we go, webcam. That way you're not just seeing my old man bod here. Yeah, so I've got a looper pedal and I'm playing 1, 2, 3, 4 different lines at the same time there. So still trying to get the sound adjusted right for the bass and stuff. It's the sound isn't that good. Makes it kind of hard to play when it's not sounding full. It still sounds kind of brittle and stale to me. But that's just a little opening piece there I just jammed right there. So hadn't worked out those parts yet, clearly. Alrighty, so welcome to Buffooncraft. Angel, I gotta give you a little shout out here. Make sure I get the cases right. So please, viewers, go check out Angel by You, variety gamer, one of our fellow buffoons, Buffooncrafter. Please go check her out when you get a chance. You will not be disappointed. She's a lot of fun on her streams. Alrighty, let's fade this on out. Let's bring in some real music. That is real music. It's just not ready yet. I shouldn't play things on stream that aren't ready, but... Oh, thanks. Anytime, Angel. Anytime. Okay, so let me see. I don't even have Minecraft pulled up yet. I've been trying to adjust my sound levels and everything for my bass, so... Alrighty. Let's try to do this. And I think I'm going to start off in standing mode today. Then we'll log on to the Buffooncraft server and we'll see what's going on. I know Chris is streaming right now, and I think I see Nova's on there. Oh, and look, I'm looking at Chris's stream right now, and I can see that they have a to-do board set up. All right, let's do this. See if I can get a decent connection today. I think I can. Let's quit some of these things in the background like Discord. In fact, it's Nova's day off today, and so he was streaming a little bit earlier too. Sounded good to me. I don't know a lot about guitars, but it sounded like you were slapping the bass. Bass, did you just type B-A-S-E, young lady, instead of B-A-S-S? It's okay. Don't worry about it. Yes. So that's my 5-string bass right there. So trying to get my hands back into shape. I've got a lot of nerve damage, neurological nerve damage and stuff, mainly because I'm getting old. But also I don't play out anymore. But I would like to start my music streams again. I'd like to start that kind of stuff. And I don't know. Every now and then for the beginning of a stream, I'll do like a little intro piece I only write original pieces. That way I don't have to worry about, not worry about, I don't have to be concerned about DMCA nonsense. My fingers are drunk. Wow. Bass, yes, of course. There you go. Woo. I'm sure that's what you meant to type. Brain said B-A-S-S. Hand said no, B-A-S-E. Bad hands. Alrighty, let's see. Still waiting for Minecraft to boot up. It takes a couple of minutes here. And so we have some stuff planned today. We're mostly doing support stuff. We haven't actually started building the base itself yet. Now, this base is BASE base in Minecraft, so we haven't actually started that one on the server yet. But we have the plans. I'm going to be pulling those up quite shortly. And I'll give you guys a look at what I'm going to try to do here. If Minecraft ever launches, that is. Here it comes. Here it comes. Taking its own sweet time. So, Angel, how are you doing today? Taking a closer look at that emote of yours. Does that say hype, hype, hype? I think it does. Yes, it does. With arms raised akimbo. Anytime here, Jeb. Here we go. All right. Multiplayer. I'm well, thank you. How are you? Very, very busy man today. But busy in a good way. Okay, so let me see. We have Nova's on, Chris is on, and the Mighty Shut Mountain is on right now, too. All right, let's get this background music a little bit more in the background. I think right about there. All right, let's switch over to game capture scene. If it is capturing. I think it is. Is it not? There it is. Okay, we're up and running. So recently, OBS Studio decided to do some changes to a lot of my settings without informing me. It's a bit fickle like that. Changed a lot of my audio settings. Changed a lot of my video settings. I'm not pleased. So I'm in the process of changing them all back. I think I've got them pretty much sorted now. But let's log on. Let's see what's going on. Bowling, or I'd be joining you guys on the craft. Oh, you're bowling right now? I have a funny bowling story to tell you sometime. If I can get this to load. Okay, here we are in our little mud hut under our iron farm. I'm just going to give a sec for the chunks to load. Because you can see we're like ultra laggy right now. Awk. Let's say hi to our friends, though. Okay, let's see if we can get some frames to load here. Ooh, it's a little tough. What do we get for FPS score right now? Oh man, we're down in the 20s. Okay, once these chunks load in, though, the things will shape up. I hope so, because we've got quite a bit of work we have to do today. And this is going to be tough. So we've got some Optifine coming up here. The beta version's out right now, and that'll help these frame rates a little bit better on this old system here. All right, so what have we been doing? Let me see. Iron Farm has been kicking butt. Maybe not quite as much as the output as I wanted it to, but we're filling up our 4th chest right now. And our build is going to go out there, and it's going to involve a lot of quartz. We need a lot of quartz, and I'm certainly not going into the nether to mine all that quartz. So I'm setting up a little trade array right here. I'm going to do with all these toolsmiths the iron trade with them to get the emeralds, and then we'll head on over to this side, and we will get the all the masons set up so we can just buy the quartz off the masons. So that's the plan anyway. And Angel's going into lurk. Appreciate the lurk, Angel. Thank you so much. And so what we're going to have going on here is what I usually do is when I'm doing something that's not my main build here, I just set up some sort of janky system here just to get it running, and then I never see it again. And then I have a whole bunch of half-built stuff towards the end of the season. This I really need to do something with. Now, we're supposed to have a trading hall on the roof of the nether, I believe, but I'm not 100% sure what's going on with that. And anyways, I'm going to max out that trading hall with my quartz purchasing here, and running back and forth and stuff is not going to lead to I already build slow enough without having things like that slowing me down even further. So I'm just going to set up this array here. After I'm done using these guys, I may dispatch of them, because the whole point of building on the roof of the nether for the trading hall was to cut down the lag. If I build an entire trading hall here, that just defeats the entire purpose. And if we each have our own trading halls, oh my god, that's way worse. So I'm just going to set up just a small 2-bay one here with the toolsmiths here and the masons there. And then I think I should be done. And once I'm done with this, I'll probably vacate the premises. Yes, if you know what I mean. All right. So I was in the process of, I think you can see, filling in, employing my toolsmiths. And I had something rather untoward happen. As I was breaking this smithing table and putting it back down to get the trade I want, I broke the repeater, dropped him down into the conversion level with our friend Fritz down there. And he was converted rather prematurely. Yeah, so I need to convert him back because I hadn't even gotten the trade on him that I wanted yet. So let me see. I have to remember how to do this. We need potion of weakness, which means we need fermented spider eye. Groovin'. All right, so step 1 is to do that. And then potion of weakness. Potion of weakness. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think we need glistering melon. We might? No. That's for potion of weakness. See, this is the problem of being an old man like me. Short-term memory just goes right out the window. And I have to constantly look at my charts and things like that to remember things like how to make a potion of weakness. And, you know, I've done this so many times, too. Just says water bottle, add the fermented spider eye, and then the, if I want it to last longer, I add the redstone, but I don't. And then if I want it to be splash potion, I need the gunpowder. So let's see if it's done its thing. Yeah, potion of weakness. There we go. So we'll make this a splash potion of weakness, and we'll change our dude over. I mean, we're going to have to change them over, all of them over anyway, eventually. Not the furnace thunder. Almost. There we go. So we need this, and then we also need a golden apple. And I think I have golden apple stuff right in here. Here's the makings for it anyway. And I think it's the gold nuggets, right? He asked chat. He eventually asked himself, really, for the most part. Oh, is it really the gold bars? Wow, are these things expensive. Thankfully, we have a butt-kicking gold farm. which I may have to visit shortly. All right, let's do this. Let's get this part done. I could just leave him here like this, but, you know, I have some wrangling I need to do, and, you know, having more zombies on the premises than is necessary will cause some problems. Brace yourselves, this is going to be loud. God, that's always so loud. All right, he should be fine. And in the meantime, let's line up our next dude, our next toolsmith. And we're going to need a little bit more of the bread. The bread of fertility, literally. All right, let's do this. Some of the stalks aren't quite ready, but you know what? Close enough. All right, let's do some seedage here. So a couple of things on my mind here to get started on. Getting all the support stuff I need in place to build my base. But also, you know, just trying to decorate some stuff and make some finished looking support builds, you might call them. Like the iron farm, I'd really like to get that looking a little bit better. But I'm going to change my iron farm, I think, because while that Waddles design over there is a good little design, it's good for early game, it's easy to build and stuff, and it has pretty good rates to it, and you can see how I've modified it here. I'm going to need an iron farm with a much higher capacity output. All right, let's load up some of this stuff, and let's keep all of these things all together. Right, I'm going to put that there because we're going to need some of that. And let me see. 47 is not divisible by 3, but you know what is? 48. And I think I have an extra stock right up in here. There we go. All right, so let's do a little something like this. Get ourselves a little bit more bread. Oh, and the sun's going down. You know what that means, you two. All right, so I'm going to scatter that right across there. Oh, man, have you already gone to sleep? But they're up for that bread, I'll tell you that. All right. Look. See, the villagers always get to sleep before we do. There we go. And up and at 'em. Woo, we're off. And look, they're making the hots. All right, let's get some mine carts into position. In this kind of mine villager breeder, when you only have one villager down below and you're lazy like me and you haven't installed the villager pickup with a... That's not what I wanted to do. The villager pickup for the redstone villager pickup that goes actually underneath this farm. Sometimes this can get a little annoying trying to get a guy. You need more than one villager so they'll crowd each other into the carts. Sometimes you don't know, though. Let's see if I can... Do I have any more rails? Yes, I've got 40 such rails right here. Okay, one of my guys healed. Okay, that's fine. He's back to quote unquote normal, as you would, as normal as villagers get in this game, I suppose. All right, sometimes I'll just extend these out like this so they bounce on the wall and then they bounce back. There we go. All right, we've gotten our friend Reginald over here, and let's go do this kind of a thing. And I'm going to make a doubly sure that we're all set for the next station here. And I believe we are. Yep. Looks good. Looks good. All is in readiness. Whenever dealing with moving villagers around, one must always have blocks of dirt. Because they're ornery little cusses, and it's like they believe they have free will or something. They don't. It's an illusion. All right, let's get this guy on his way. And off he goes. Off to live a meager existence as a toolsmith. All right, almost there. Come on. And that's close enough. Great. All right, let's get over here like this a little bit. And we just go like that. And down in the hole. Nice. All right, let's path over to that. And we only have 2 more positions left to go here. We'll do maybe that one. No, he needs... See, this block needs to stay open because he needs to think that he can path over the trapdoor. There, that's essential. In villager wranglement. And our little friend down here isn't quite grown up yet. Let's go, and these guys aren't ready to do the deed, if you know what I mean. I would say the horizontal blob, but you know, it's a vertical blob for them. Go figure. And let's do this. Let's at least get them the bread that they need. And then when they're ready to do their thing, you know, they'll be making the huts. And nature will take its course. All right. Little pipsqueak down there, waiting to do his thing. And usually while I'm waiting, I try to do the trade and upgrade these guys. Now, see, this is where things can go awry. But he already has the coal trade. I like starting the coal trade. Starting them off with the coal trade because I usually have some coal, and coal's easy to get, and it's pretty easy to get them up to their level, their desired level, which is Master Toolsmith. All right, so we don't have to deal with that nonsense. Do I have any slabs on me? No, I don't. Let's go get the slabs because you don't want to remove that dirt block without the slab up there, people. How do we know this? Experience. I'm sad to say, but not too sad. What did I do with all those slabs? Ah, here we go. Polished blackstone slabs. All right, let us do this. And let us do that. Okay, he should be all set, right? Okay, cool. So while we're waiting for that little dude to grow up and these two to do their thing and more wheat to grow, we can do the tool trade here and we can get these guys going. That's the empty shulker, Thunder. Not so useful at this time. All right, let's do this. That's cool, though, how when he changed back, he dropped the repeater. It didn't just disappear. Thanks for giving my repeater back, dude. Appreciate it. And let me see. So this, I usually use this until I get the iron trade, and then I take over with iron from there. So I just need enough. You know, one of the other things that we can do, too, is we can use emeralds so we don't have to go looking for coal all the time. Usually I have a lot of coal in my inventory for mining, but if we could just do something like this, that's usually enough to get the iron trade going. Let's see the swirlies. Okay, see, now he's all set with that. And we can go and do the each one of those. And you know what we can do is later we just get rid of, just burn these stone axes. And we will fill up a shulker and just do them all at once. There we go. And we can use the emeralds that we've gotten so far. Just go through and just get this initial. Oh, wonderful. Stone hose. Can't believe I'm actually wasting emeralds on stone hose. And it really doesn't... I have to buy a lot of these things to get... Really? Dude. What a ripoff. Alright, so that's 2. His iron trade should be all set. Oh, look at my emeralds. Hey, give me those. There we go. Alright, so he's at iron trade level. Okay, that's good. Oh, wunderbar. Stone pickaxes. Hey, 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 stop doing that, hands. It sucks because I can't actually reach in there and grab those emeralds because of this kind of design. This drives me a little nuts. There we go. Now we got him. We just got him back. That's... Did he not? Oh, he didn't finish. Yeah, because we have not purchased enough of these to satisfy him. There we go. Hey, hey, stop with that. I need those things. Those things will drift out to us. Thusly. Thank you. Okay, iron trade is back. Let's take a look. Let's see what our dudes are doing here. No, he's still a little dude. They haven't done their thing, but I think if we chuck a little more bread at them, and we can also empty out some of our stuff here. Right. Let us do this. Like that. Like that. We should be good. Okay. Are they making with the hearts yet? They should be. Maybe a little more. Just to get in the mood. You know, if you wouldn't mind, you know. Excuse me. Any time with the hearts now. Really? Excuse me. Dry throat. Okay, there we go. That's better. All right, let's just continue on while we're waiting for that to happen. You know what I mean? Let me see. He should be all set. He's up to iron. He is not. And I think that we're at the point here where we're going to have to do some incineration, and we're going to have to sleep as well. All right, let's do both of those things. Done. And here we are. Let's go empty out our shulker full of cheap crap. Great. So the idea is it's kind of nice because we can use our overflow system here as a, you know, generic incinerator, which I like doing a lot. This feels quite un-Scottish, just wasting things like this, but It's got to be done. It's got to be done, people. It's either that or we fly around the server looking for coal. Now, we could just go down and mine coal, but which is best, I think, on layer 53, I think, if you're not going up into the hills and looking for it. There's also quite a bit at sea level, too, so usually if you just fly around, you can find some. And I did that the day before, but, you know, I don't really feel like doing that now. All right, that guy's converted over. And you know what? Usually I do the coal one, but I'm going to leave this one like this. And I'm going to see if I get any better kinds of trades out of it. I probably won't. Let's go put our shulker down. Like that. And I want to waste only as many emeralds as I need to do my thing here. Right. Iron trade. Good. And we've got this dude here. Let me see. Just a few more. E. R. Just 2 more should do it. And we have what we need from this dude. He's also up to iron level. Great. Great iron trade. So the important thing is they all have the iron trade, because this is how I'm going to get my emeralds, people. This is how the emeralds will be had. And did they make another one? Yeah, see, they did their thing. Now our little dudes just have to grow up and do what they need to do there. All right, let's clear out the inventory. Thusly. And we got rid of that stuff. Great. All right, let's do a little inventory management. We have a few moments here. Let's get rid of that. I'm keeping these in there. Those will go in the right. Extra shulker right here, like this. Let's get some things in here. I need that there, that there. I'll keep that there just in case. Some iron for the iron trade, which we're going to need. Emeralds can go back in the barrel. Like that. Okay, so let's use the iron now to ramp these guys up. So there we go. There's one. So we need each of these guys to get up to master level. And technically we don't, actually. We only need them to stay right at this level so we can trade the iron. But, you know, sometimes they have good tools, you know, and I can imagine myself going through a lot of tools for my build, for my plan. So might as well, there we go. More hearts. Good. They're going to poop out another little dude. Great. Wheat's coming back slowly, but it is. Was that a wither sound? Did somebody just kill a wither? We're going to need a lot more iron. Let's use about that much. Next round. Journeyman. And if I do this right. Did I not get enough? Oh no, he changed. All right, so the idea is you see these little wear spots on the floor. If you stand here, you can trade, and you can trade 4 at a time here. That's what I'm trying to do with this. Journeyman. He's Journeyman. I probably advanced him a little too much. That's all right. I mean, they don't have to be specifically round for round like that. Like this. And he's all maxed out. These guys are probably... Maybe. Those guys are still not ready yet. Let's do our last round here. Well, what I hope will be our last round. Then when we convert these guys, the prices will go down even further, and we'll have ourselves a good iron trade system going here. This I learned from Buffooncraft Season 3. Shut Mountain, when we were down in the caves, Shut Mountain had made the iron farm, and then Nova had linked the iron farm up to the trade hall. And I believe he had, he might have done toolsmiths. I'm sure he had a few in there, but mainly armorsmiths and weaponsmiths, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. And that was a cool system. That system kicked butt. Because Shut's iron farm just just produced massive amounts of iron. And so it was a really cool closed loop system. Yeah, we don't need to do that. All right, yeah, he needs to be brought up to master. 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 This guy's permanently locked down here. I don't like this. Dude, I need that iron trade. You got to do that iron trade thing. All right, these guys are all masters. Have our dudes grown up here? Not yet, almost. We can use this, though, with the emeralds that we just made. But see how many we have to buy, though. It's a crime. It's a crime! Are these any good here? Efficiency 2 and breaking 2. But I think we're going to have to go with this, whether we like it or not, because... There we go. All right, that should bring him up to the level. Let's do that. I think we're in business there, right? And his iron farm is still... his iron trade is still locked out. On breaking 3 shovels, though, I'm definitely for buying those. Yeah, and he's already locked out. Okay, one dude has grown up, but it's nearing nighttime. And we're going to have to sleep here pretty soon. Let's... load some shovels right into there. Shut Mountain! Woo! I was just speaking of you and your magnificent iron farm from Season 3. And there we go. Shout out for my good friend and fellow buffoon, Shut Mountain. Shut's been having some even above normal, some extra special cool streams lately. So please go check him out. Community's really been active with him the last couple of streams in particular. And been having ourselves a jolly old time on his stream. So please go check that out when you get a chance. I don't think we're going to be able to get our adult. Okay, we got a junior in there. He can grow up on the outside. Let's see if we can get Big Daddy in there. We might have to wait a little bit to get him in there. Maybe. Yeah, I can't quite get him on the edge there where he needs to be. Okay, we can get all the little ones out though. All the ones we don't particularly need at this time. Come on, dude. Just move over and get your butt in there. Okay, because he's right in the middle and he needs to be wedged in the corner ever so slightly to be pushed on out of there. So that's all right though. We can hang out for a little bit. And let me see. We don't have enough wheat there, but maybe we can fuel these guys with some carrots. You know what I mean? Although it takes many more carrots. I think it takes about 6 carrots. 1、2、3、4、5、6、7. That's 7. 1、2、3、4、5、6. That might be enough. That might be enough to get him going. Yeah, sometimes you need some crowding to push those guys over into the corner. But these guys will grow up on the outside, and then we can push them into place. All right, good. He's freed up finally. All right, come on. With the swirlies, let's do it. Master Toolsmith, Master Toolsmith. All right, these guys are all cranked up. Let me see. You are way too kind, my friend. I could not be kind enough in your case, my friend. Definitely not. Let us see here. By the way, you should check out Shut's next Buffoncraft stream. I like the vehicle that you've added to your build. If I can say so without giving too much away. No spoilers, but you should definitely go check out Shut's build. It looks very cool. Even in its initial stages, it looks great. All right, these guys are all set to go. Look at them out in the rain in their little mine carts. God, it rains a lot on the server. And that's not a thunder shower, so we can't sleep that one off. All right, let me think of where I am at the currently. This is not where we're going to need the emeralds. This is where we're going to need the iron, and the emeralds are going to be needed over here. Our Consumer Protection Agency agent right over there. And we've got another one there and another one over there. Over there. There he is. You know, one thing that's cool is you can put you see we have the mob silence name tags on there, but then I can't name them after that. And I like to give them silly names and I can't. Okay, hey, one dude's all set to go here. Let's get him all set here before the sun sets. Come on. Out you go. You know you wanna. That's right. Let's pop up here, have a look. Have a butcher. Okay, you should be all set to go there. A little dirt block right about there, like that. Let's do this. And down on the hatch he goes. And, nope, shift click. Put that right there. I need some more rails, but we're not going to have time for that right at this juncture. All right, let's see if he's got the trade we want. Really? I think I need to get that off of his station. I've got to empty that one out. But that's what I want. Let's put a polished blackstone slab right there so he can't escape. And, oh, is it like the wrong time of the day or something for him? Yeah, there we go. All right, and this is fine because we're going to use emeralds to reassign his vocation. And let me see, he's still in shape right there. Those guys have not done their deed, if you know what I mean. So let's drop a little bit more, a few more carrots on them if we would. There are more vehicles to come. Awesome. Yeah, vehicles are very challenging in Minecraft to make them look cool. So 6 more each. Hopefully that'll be enough. Let's make with those hats, kids. Oh, did you see him chucking the carrots down to the... There we go. Now that's what I want to see. All right, let's go grab our emeralds out of here. Because good Lord, we're going to need a lot of these. So, dude, let's put our shulker of waste tools over here. And let's do this. Ten of these things. Wow. Yay, now we can trade iron. I believe I left the iron right up here. Go get this little dude over here all sent. Thusly. And then we just have one more to go here, really, for the toolsmiths anyway. Oh, and he's out. But you know what? We can use some emeralds to get him the rest of the way there. I'm not going to waste a diamond hoe, but I can waste some of these. It's only 2 of them, right? That should be enough to send him over. And what did he give us here? Unbreaking 2, efficiency 2. These aren't really that good. Let's wait for his iron trade to replenish itself. And let me see. That means we're going to be taking a nap here pretty soon. Let me see. They should have pooped out a little dude here down below. Okay, that guy is all set to go because he's all grown up. All right, I think we can... Not yet, but we're getting close. Getting close to doing the sleeping thing. And let me see, we are at about 5 o'clock. Got about another hour to the stream to go. And we may do some different things too. I'm certainly not gonna sit here and work on this for the entire stream. Although I did spend quite a bit of time at the beginning of the stream. Absolutely not. Dude, get out of my house. Get out. Out. And look at him standing on the pressure plate. Talk about aggressive door-to-door sales. Now, I wonder if you could tame these guys while they're upset at you like this. No, I don't know. I think they're upset with me. Really? Do I need to feed them some hay or something like that? Is that what they need? And then we're friends again? Because you can see I'm amassing an army of these guys. Just a couple of pieces like this. Can't believe I'm wasting time on this. Now look, I'm just saying. After I gave you the hay? Fine. What about you? See, he doesn't have a problem with me. He's fine. And the Tron Slime just subscribed for 9 months. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for the 9-month subscription. Greatly appreciated. Tron, how are you doing, my friend? What? How did that happen? Oh my God. Did he die as well? No, he got stuck down in there. Wow. So he kind of glitched me into the cauldron of lava and burned me. Really? Deadliest llama. Now, Tron, just hold on a sec, buddy. Let me take care of our 4-footed friend here. Okay, he's all set. And let's add him to the collection of llamas. Okay, Tron Slime, boo! I'm all right. Let's do a little shout out. For the mighty, the one and only, the Tron Slime. So Tron has started streaming again. He's on a bit of a hiatus there for a little bit, but he's back to streaming for a bit. So please go check him out. You'll not regret that. Tron's a good friend of the channel. Has been on the Generation server with us as a guest before. Well, hasn't been on Generations yet. We're scheduled to do that, but we have co-streamed on some of his SMPs together. That's right. That's right. Uh-oh, server restart in 2 minutes. I am not going to have a villager in transit while that goes off. Absolutely not. So, let's try to clean a little bit of inventory. And let me see. Let's get some of this stuff out of our... But did you see that llama just lead me headlong right into the vat of lava? Really? I have a specific plan for you two. There's our 2 allays down there, all set to go. We got those early game. And he needs to be brought up to Master. Master Toolsmith. And what do we get? Fortune 1, Unbreaking 3. Unbreaking 3 is always good. And the other's not so good. But we primarily need these guys for the iron trade. That's what we need those dudes for. And we really only have one more to set up for the toolsmiths, and that's this guy right on the end here. And then they should be good to go. Good to go. Right? Right. Let's clear out our inventory. We don't really need too many more in the way of our villagers here. I think we're doing all right for the moment. We'll put this last guy into place. And server's resetting. So we're just waiting for our server to redo its thing. Resets every now and then. It's scheduled for every 8 hours. It just helps keep the server running well. But I think that was a very, very fast reset. Yeah, it was. Okay. A little bit laggy due to chunks loading way out here. But we should be in business. Okay, we're good to go with this dude. I like this music as the villager is moving around in his minecart. Okay, now I think... Yeah, I need one right there. That has to be open. And now for this to do its thing the way it's supposed to, he needs to have, say, he needs to have like one block here because he needs to think that he can path over that. But we know he can't. Get in the hole. There he goes. Okay, good. And now we can take down all of this stuff here. Well, actually, I should leave those two up for the masons. So we can do this. And we can remove all of these tracks like that. And then we're going to move this whole thing over by one. Eventually. Let me see. I'm going to need to do our trade here with this guy. And, blackstone slabs right here. Let's go put those into place. Done and done. Let's munch down a couple of carrots. And we can go pull up some track right here. Not a lot, but just enough. Okay, our wheat's growing back. That's good. And we need to do a little inventory management. Right. So I've got an idea. Let's go stash some of the stuff in the barrel right next to the dude that we need to work with. Right there, we're going to need a little bit of that. And right there, we're going to need some of that. And we can load some of these items here like this. Like that. And I think we're good. I think we're good there. I'll save that for a little bit later. Okay. My lord, the mighty Draken, our very own mod and good friend. Draken, how are you? How is Nebs? Good to see you, my friend. Oh, that's a little weird. Okay, we might have got a little clogged there with the items. Efficiency 2, iron picket. No, we don't need those. Let's do this. Let's get rid of these. Yeah, see, sometimes it gets a little clogged if you put too many in there. And we're good. I'm okay. How's Nebs doing? All right, let's get this guy underway here, right? I need some of these crappy pickaxes here. Hatchets. And we're going to need to set up our shulker again to deal with this kind of junk. See, instead of being wasteful, I like to think that he's, practicing making these crappy tools so he learns how to make the better ones. There we go. First, must start with stone tool. Okay, and now he's up to iron again. This is good. Neb says, hi, she is doing okay, but not 100% yet. Okay, yep, understood. All right, we're going to need ourselves some more iron, but look, it's late at night, and we could very easily undo a lot of our work were we careless about sleeping. So let's get our butts in there. There we go. Any mobbos around? I don't think so. I think I slept in time to prevent mobs from spawning, but, gotta keep an eye out for them creepers. They can undo a lot of work. And we need a little bit more iron. Did I put some... Did I put some in the shulker? I think I did. No, I didn't. Okay. That's fine. Got an iron farm stocked with iron right here. So I'm going to redesign the iron farm, and when I do, I might redesign it so it feeds right into these barrels. I might do that like Nova had it, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure it's worth it if I'm going to be running this enough. If it were a public farm for the server, for everyone on the server to use, I would probably do that. And let me see. There's no other items. I'm not going to buy like a whole bunch of stone hose. That's for sure. A whole bunch of diamond hose. That's just way too wasteful. Supernova Relic rated my stream with 2 viewers. Nova, my friend, thank you so much for the raid. How is your stream, sir? I saw you working on the mighty hole, the giant hole in the mountain. I gotta say, I like the way the portal design came out. Very, very cool. And another raid by also a fellow buffoon, Chris the IT guy. Both finishing their streams at the same time. Appreciate the raid. Lads, thank you so much. IT department raid. Well, that was awkward. Maybe a little bit, sort of, but in a good way. Welcome in, raiders. I got to do a couple of shout-outs for my friends here. And I need the exclamation point on that. There we go. Hands, just do what I tell you to do. There, amended properly. So, shout out for Supernova Relic, fellow buffoon, and Chris the IT guy. Thank you so much. Both our fellow buffoons here, the prime buffoons, as Greener and I like to call them, and founders and owners of the server here, the Buffooncraft SMP. If you haven't checked them out, somehow, you definitely should. You definitely should. Incredible Minecrafters in their own right. Learned a lot of stuff from them. Let me see. All right, so we're almost done here. So I got to see some of Nova's stream Chris, I saw you were doing some terraforming. So what were you working on out there? Are you terraforming the mountain up above to get ready for the build that's above the basement? Oh, Silk Touch and Unbreaking 3. That's actually pretty good. That's pretty good. Now, again, I'm only interested in the iron trade for these guys to get the emeralds. But efficiency 2, Unbreaking 2. That's not so. But this is okay. This is good. Let me see. We're all set. And our toolsmiths should be in business now. All right. Again, so the idea is what we really need is we're going after these masons so we can get the quartz in huge amounts. Because we're going to be making a giant disc of quartz slabs. And you can get the idea of the radius here. The radius is about 147, diameter 147 blocks, somewhere around there. Something like this. And it'll be about maybe 2 blocks below the water. And so we're going to need just so much quartz that it's that we really have to get ourselves set up. We're certainly not going to mine all that quartz in the nether. And just making the constant trips back and forth into the spawn area in the nether is going to be going to slow us down way too much. So we're better off just biting the bullet and setting this up temporarily until we get the quartz that we need. Let's get caught up in chat. Yeah, laying it flat up top. Okay, just flattening off the top of the mountain. Yep. We just have so much dirt. Double raid, woo! Indeed. Thank you so much, lads. Greatly appreciate that. And let me see, we should be all set here. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to see if I can pull up the graphic. And I'm going to get myself in a safe spot, definitely. And I'm going to pull up the graphic for the first part, the plan for the first part of the build. The build's going to be in 2 stages. There's going to be the platform in the ocean. It's going to be slightly submerged. And then from that, I'm going to have another big part. So the base has 2 big pieces to it. So I will reveal, for those of you who are kind enough to show up today, I shall reveal the plans for at least the first part. And I do have this on my Discord on the Buffooncraft channel on the Thunderhand64_gaming Discord. It's on there. So some of you have already had a peek at that. But I'm also going to do a little bit of a peek right now. A little sneak peek for this. Let me see. Do I want to pull it up from there? I can pull it up from here too. Let's go over here into Buffooncraft. And let's do this. And I think... yeah, preview spirals. I think this is the one I want. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's cool. And let's drag this over yonder like this. And I'll switch my screen over in just a moment, folks. All right, let's go to display 1. Okay, and let me move this over a little bit for you guys, get it out of the text and everything. All right, so this is what I'm going to do here. So what I've done is I've taken this Celtic design. I'll talk about that a little bit later, but this is a very, very ancient Pictish kind of design from one of the stone etchings up there in the Hebrides. Is this one in the Hebrides? I think it is the Abelermo Cross. This is off of, this is a 7 spirals design. And if you can see, I've laid a grid over it. So each one of these squares represents a block. And so I can use this to help me estimate where to place blocks. And what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to get like a glow effect on this spiral. So during the day, it may look like just a big old circular disc with no design on it. But at night, it'll be lit from underneath. And I'm hoping enough of the light will shine through the quartz slabs to see this. I've tried it in creative mode, and it looks pretty good. So we'll see how it comes out here. And so this is part 1 of the base. Part 1. So I'll place some non-glowing blocks around here the best I can to estimate and try to render these spiral designs in here. And again, you know, this is the Archimedean spiral equation that I've showed you guys later before that I've used and stuff. Because I like this one. I like this one a lot. And I'll post some more pics of where I got this graphic from and everything, and how maybe I'll do a little bit of how I made this in the art program and stuff. This was a pretty painstaking thing to draw. I drew it in Affinity Designer and stuff, and then I've updated it, smoothed it all out and stuff like that. So, but that's the plan for the base. So this is going to be a lot of quartz. It's going to be a lot of quartz, people. All right, so let us get back into the game. Game capture screen. Right there. And there we go. Cue up the music here, and we're at 5:19. So we have about 41 minutes left. And so that's what we're going for here, and all of that's going to take place right out there. But I think my dudes should be all set here now. They should be all masters now, all set to trade, make the iron trade. And then we'll come over here with the emeralds we've gotten from them for the masons. And then we will be able to buy the quartz from them. One of the things I might do is I might expand this wheat farm so we can, just temporarily, I'm going to bring it down there, several more modules. We can probably do that right now so we can get some more food going to produce the dudes we need here to fill those up. We have 16 more dudes to go here. But we have to leave those two up there just in case tragedy strikes. You know what I mean? And we're done with our sleeping. So Nova and Shut are still on the server right now. So Nova has been putting a lot of time in on the server. Nova, but I think Shelbs has everybody beat. In fact, I'm surprised Shelbs not on here right now, but she's probably working right now. So one of the things we can do is we can expand this wheat farm on out. We can do that right now. And again, I know this is kind of boring support work, but it's stuff that has to get done. I hope by next stream I'm actually starting that over there. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be able to. The moment I get the masons in place, I should be good to go. All right, so let me establish my pattern here. So come here, 1, 4 here, 1, 2, 3, 4, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Should be in good shape, right? Good. Like this, and then like that. And I think I'll just bring it out to there. That should be plenty. Great. Then we'll just expand this whole thing right on out. Normally I'd just make the water source and do that, but you know what? We only have 3 of these to fill. Okay, that's looking good. There goes another iron golem. Okay, just get some cheap cobblestone here. I'm gonna need a lot of those, actually. Let's get some of these. Let's do a little inventory management. Use up some of this stuff. Maybe we can clear out some of the chests. Slabs, we only need sun. We only need 3 of these. Should be good. But we're gonna need lots of walls. Come on, hands, do it. We're gonna need more than that. That should do it. Let me see. How's the rates on that iron farm design? Not too good. Not too good. They're okay shut for early game. It's a good design for early game, but if you really need some massive iron production, which I'm going to need, you really need to expand it and go with a better design. I've experimented with putting a portal on there and yeeting those golems off to the nether and having the collection there. It helps a little. It improves the rates a little bit, but not much. All the time I've had it since I've built it, I'm in the process of filling up my 4th chest. Now, 4th double chest. Now, folks have been coming over to supplement their supplies with iron, which I don't mind. I've invited them to do that. That's fine. But still, it doesn't really put out as much as I need it to. So I've downloaded and I've summarized the iron golem spawning mechanics from the wiki. And in my creative world, I think I'm going to design an iron farm. Usually I'll just modify somebody else's design, especially now that we're at we're in season 4 and I'm really hard put to get this base finished before the season ends. And so I'm trying not to waste time as much as possible. But on the other hand, designing farms is really a fun thing to do. It takes me a long time to do that, but I really enjoy it. So I think I'm going to just spend a little time messing around with an iron farm and see if I can come up with something kind of cool. But you know what? I expect it's not really going to deviate too much from other iron farms, other iron farm designs, because you have the same goals and you're restricted to the same parameters, right? You have the same restrictions. So the designs are going to come out fairly similar. I mean, there's only so many ways that you can rearrange it. So, but I'm going to explore that because it's an interesting kind of farm to build. And it's very, very powerful. So I've used so many iron blocks already and just made a few more stacks of blocks. Yeah, in fact, you're going to use way more iron than I am. Let me see. Birch fence gate. I don't think this is enough, though. Here sounds. It's just enough, as a matter of fact. Nice. Now that's a little weird how that remained an altered wall block. Maybe because of this. I'm not sure, but we'll have to take a look. And let me see. We really only need a hoe for one shot here, right? So why not just buy one? I know one of you guys here has a diamond hoe. It's not necessarily an enchanted one, but... Ah, this guy has one right there. It only costs 1 emerald. 1 emerald for what would normally be 1 diamond to craft that, right? I'm all for that. Now, I think it was this dude right here, right? Yep, I'm all for that, man. That's weird how that stayed like that. I don't get it, but oh well. Now, me, I went and wiped out all of those seeds. So every time I harvest, I just put all the extra seeds in the incinerator. Now I actually need them. Go figure. Not a problem, though. And these actually can't go here. That's going to create a nuisance. But we have enough here where we can hands. And we're going to need to do a little bit of sleeping here. Let's just go put that right there for now. Go plant the next crop. I'm missing a fence gate right there. So I did miscount on that. And then we shall not be wanting for wheat for quite some time. Wait, what did you say? Wheat. 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 Why are you doing that? Doing what? Why are you enunciating the H? I'm not. Say wheat. Wheat. A little Family Guy there for you. And let me see. I think that's all I have. Yeah, that's it. That's all I have. Why are you whispering? I don't know. Yeah. All right, you two. You know what time it is. That should be plenty. Excuse me. Okay, I thought about designing a 4-level iron farm based off the design that I have been using the past few seasons. That one you made for season 3 really kicked butt. If you want a hand with that shut, you let me know. I'll be around for that. Because that's pretty easy to do. Once you get one module in there, and then it's just duplicating the... I mean, not easy, and I mean easy to help with. Because I can just look at the other module and I know what to do, so... Okay, look, they pooped out a little dude there. Nice. Nicely done. Hello there, Pipsqueak. We're going to put those right in there for right now. And we got a little bit of wheat going there. I think we'll be in business for a little bit. Let's go get some other carts into position. Maybe this guy will be close enough to that corner now where I can get him out of there. Maybe. Maybe, puppy baby. Let's see if we can do this. Yeah, nice. All right. And we'll do ourselves a little inventory management. Like that, a little like that. That's good. Maybe we'll set up for the next... Let's break this here. Oh, I guess I didn't need to do that. Oh, thunder. All right, and let's set this up now. We can go clean this up at the top. So what I'm going to do with the upper level of this is I think I'm going to make the upper level of this my room. And so I'm thinking on making either a circular arc or an elliptical arc that integrates with that. And then I'll have a space up there. And I think I'm going to make that my my pad. You know what I mean? I think I'll be doing that. And so let me see. This will kick on over to this side. Not like that, but... Oh, wow, my hands are really fighting today. Like this and like this. Okay, good. And what I was trying to do was recover these trapdoors for the other side. That. No, not like that, hands. Come on, stop that. Stop it. Let's do, let me see. That's good. Need to bring these outward like that. Then we should be in business. Nope. That needs to go there. Good. Now, let's go do this. No. No. There, like that. That way, when they drop down, they won't be able to fall out. Like that, we're good. And let's equip all these guys with all the things that we're going to need. We can put that right in there. I think that'll be good. I think they'll be in shape. Let's go grab this. Okay, and that's good. Little pipsqueak, all set to go there. Yeah, we'll get that thing producing the goods. Oh, Chris is back. Welcome back, sir. And, oh, here we go. All right. Princess Nebula. Our mod, our friend, and fellow buffoon. The deer, the one and only Princess Nebula. Nebs is on a bit of a hiatus from streaming right now, but when she's back and up and running, definitely go check her out. And you'll probably be able to see her in some of our streams, maybe before she starts resuming streaming of her own. Depends on how things work out. So. Have a good night, sir. Oh, Nebs, cheer up. You got us friends around. Indeed. Nebs, just hang out with us for a little while if you can. Even if you lurk, that's fine. And maybe you'll feel a little bit better seeing the ridiculousness that I'm putting myself through with these guys here. Although, knock on wood, things have been going pretty well with them so far. I did have a couple of things go wrong over here. Not necessarily on the stream, not so far, but a little bit earlier today and yesterday, and things seem to be going okay now, though. All right, so we're all set with that. We can get rid of some of this. Clear out the old inventory. Yeah, we don't need that stuff. And let me see. I did say that I needed one fence gate. Go put in place over here. Just like this. Pow. Okay, there we go. Is that granite? Why do we have granite in the inventory? Stop that. Stop it. Okay, doing good here. Sun's just about to go down, so we're going to have to do a little bit of sleeping stuff. And then we can maybe at least get one of the masons in place. How am I doing here? 5:41. I have 19 minutes left of the stream. Let's go do the sleeping thing before we get ourselves a mob situation here. Now, as much as I love playing with all of my buffoon brothers and sisters, I've particularly missed having Nebs on here. So it'll be great when she's back up to health and back on the server and building her build, which is going to be super cool. I'm not going to do any spoilers, although we have discussed it. So I kind of know what's coming up. See, now those are the kind of dumb things that I don't want to be doing. All right, I think we can get a dude in place right up there. Let's go for it, shall we? So I can't name the zombies, but at least I can name the villagers. So by next stream, I should have them all named with all their silly names. You know, like I like to do. Come on, just a little bit further. All right, now please don't suffocate in the dirt. All right, let's do this. Yeah, and just get in the hole. And there he goes. Okay, and he's good to go. Like that. Let's get in position for the next one. Right about there. Yeah, I think we're good here. That's the next one in line. Good. Yes. Nice. And once more, it is raining on the Buffooncraft SMP Season 4 server. It's like it rains here all the time. Well, at least our crops will be doing a little bit of growing here. All right, so yeah, we've got our mason here. And luckily, his first trade is an emerald trade. Now, I'm going to be buying bricks from him, I guess. I don't really need bricks, but you know what we ought to do? We ought to see what kind of starting trades we can get with this guy, because I don't have a lot of experience using the toolsmiths or the masons. So pretty much the same trade, right? I think they just all start out with that trade, right? I'll try one more. Yeah, they all have this trade. That's not a problem. I mean, I don't really have much use for the bricks. But, like I said, I'm not really interested in that. I'm interested in the quartz. That's what I need. And dude, I'm just saying, you better come through with the quartz. Because that's your whole purpose of existence, whether you know it or not. Let me see. This is the first stream I've caught all week. Yes. So glad you showed up. Been feeling ugh. So that's what's been going on. Oh, sorry to hear. But the rain is a good thing. Yeah, I guess. That's the clay and bricks dude, right? Yeah. They all start with that trade. It's the later trades that change. Yeah, and that's what I don't like, because then if I don't get that later trade, you're stuck, you know. You can't just set this down and reset his trade. Once you trade with him to get him up to that level, you're kind of stuck with him. Let's use the emeralds. Let's see how well we do here. So it's the quartz trade that I need the most. Chisel stone bricks. Yeah, okay, fine. Whatever. Again, at least I can... do I have any regular stone? I don't think I have any regular stone on me, but I can certainly get some for later on. Well, this is good. I can get rid of a lot of that. But dude, it's the quartz. The quartz is what we need. Quartz trade is the master level, so last trade. Of course. I swear, if I get all the way up here, all the way up there, and you don't have quartz, I'm going to enjoy what happens next. Gee, I wonder if I have any diorite or granite, just so I can get rid of it. I think I do. Let me see. None there. We've got some granite right here. Got some diorite right here. Nice. Now Nebs is going to be lamenting. Save the diorite! Shall I bring it all over to your base, Nebs? Let's see what that gets us. It will. It'll be the quartz pillar and a block of quartz. Block of quartz is the one I need. Red glazed terracotta. This is not looking good, you guys. Thank goodness. Block O quartz right there. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so he's all set. So 1 down, 15 to go. Let's put these items in here. Like this, so we can do our trading. And let me see, I like to keep those in there too. See, it's wonderful to have Nebs, the Minecraft encyclopedia herself, in the stream to guide me through these times of senility. You could save me the granite. I need it for my roofs. Okay, I'll save some granite. Quartz ends up being the very last trade, and I think it ends up being all of the masons that have it. Well, that would be convenient. All right, Nebs, there's your granite. Maybe I will use the bricks for something. I usually don't use bricks that often, though. Let's do a little inventory management while we're waiting. And it's raining. Done. I like the way that went. So the cool thing about this farm and having the overflow incinerator on the end is I can just use it as a giant trash can. You know what? I'm at 5:51. I have 9 minutes left of the stream, and I never switched to sitting mode. Probably because Nebs wasn't here. I'm not looking forward to granite roofs, but I'm thinking of mixing it with the mangrove wood. Hoping the color won't be too bad. That's cool. That's a cool idea. Can't wait to see that. But there is the very beginning of what's going to be happening out here. Okay, let me see. We don't really have a lot we can do there. I think I still have a little bit of the bread in here. Oh, one piece. Wonderful. And let's get these out of here too. Let's get set up for the next batch. Oh, dudes. Or dudettes. Non-binaries. 9 more pieces. That's not really a lot. Ow, my cankles. All right, let's go do our sleeping thing before tragedy strikes. I'm also going to switch to sitting mode here. Okay. A few minor adjustments here. And we're good. Anything I can use here? I don't think so. Nope. All right, let's head on out. Let's go throw the bread of fertility at these guys. Dude, really? Talk about arrested development. Let's do this. Sun. Sun. That should be enough. 1, 2, you know what to do. Could you look the other way, please? A little bit of privacy. Yeah, sure. All right. What we could do is, while we're waiting, I guess we could build up some emeralds through trading some of the iron we have out in this chest here. We could do that. Because, my God, are we going to need quartz. If you saw the plan that I had out earlier, yep. Let's take advantage, too, of... See, if you stand right... don't do that, hands. If you stand right here, you should be able to trade with all 4 of them. Right. Move to the next spot. The sweet jingle of XP, everybody. That's the other benefit of this farm. Or this array setup. You know what I'm trying to say. Iron for quartz. So you give them the bread, and I just give carrots. All the levels. Yeah, I think they require 6 carrots each. And with the bread, they only need 3 pieces of bread. Either or. Hawk. Great. All right, so 1 run gives us about 3 stacks of emeralds. Right now, we haven't converted them yet. And that's something that we're going to have to work on. So actually, I shouldn't do too much of this. I think I can get them down to 1 ingot for 1 emerald. Look, the prices went up slightly, so that means I've displeased them somehow. Yeah, I should hold off until I convert these guys and get their prices down. I'm going to do this 1 run, and that's about it. So one of the things I can do while I'm waiting is to set up for that. Set up the brewing with the potions that I'm going to need for each one of these guys. I could do that. Yeah, we're pretty much done anyway. Forgot where I left off. As if it really matters, though. Would you stop with the torches? Just stop it. There. Carry on right here. Yeah, that'll do it. Go put some spare iron right in there. We'll load up with emerald over here, like this. Great. Let me see. Yeah, but getting them to either farm it themselves or fortune the carrots is better. Maybe I have no clue right now. No, you're right. If you set up one of those self-sustaining farms, yeah, I should probably do that. Yep, that's converting them, but if you trade too much supply and demand, they will raise their prices. With mine, they got so annoying I could only trade once a day. Otherwise, they would raise their prices. Well, we're just going to have to overproduce with the iron. And also do different trades with them, too. Primarily the iron, but occasionally some other trades. Alrighty, so we got about 2 minutes left of the stream. This guy is all grown up. Let's spend that last 2 minutes getting that guy into position. and making one more mason because I was really excited to get that one mason in there. Because that means I can start that out there. And I can't quite. You know, off camera, I think I'm just going to bite the bullet and make the villager loading system that goes underneath here with this cart and the redstone. It's just worth it. If I have this many to do. Yeah, I got them. Great. See, most of the time it's okay, but every now and then, like when you get a single villager in there, they need to be crowded and pushed out to the corner. Oh, wait. No. I think he's all set. Usually I like to double check this before I send him up there. All right, let me take a look. Yeah, he should be all set to go. He's a little bit over the spot. Thunder. Yeah, he's getting a little close to this. Uh-oh. Let's just give him a little nudgerino right there. There, that's better. Okay, let's drop in right here. And right there, that's good. Give him a little whack. Oh, I had that closed. He should have been right in there, huh? If I go like this, he'll think he can path over. And right in the hole. Yeah, come on over, dude. Anytime. Sometimes they can actually jump over that trapdoor, though, which is really annoying. Bye-bye. We need one right there, actually. And then we need a couple of rails right there, and we should be good. Let's clear some of these out of the way like this. And I'm just going to steal some rails right from here. There. So the next dude should drop right into there. Oh, come over and see about their picks, shovel, axe trades. Yeah, they're okay. Some of them are pretty good. And so we know that those guys are pretty much all set the way that they are, and we don't need to check, and that's a good thing actually. All right, let's take that off of there. Let's do that like that. Should be in business, and let's just ramp this guy right up. Like that. Should be good to go. And let's just get some of this. Now, I do have some andesite. And Nebs, I don't think you're going to be using any andesite. Usually I like to use the andesite, though, because it's a good-looking block. But, you know what? Just to advance these guys. Stone gravel. Gravel tuft. I don't think I have any more. Plus it helps clear out the inventory, you know. Right. A little bit more andesite right there. And a little more right there. Okay, that's good. That's good. We got a little bit of sleeping to do. It's a little bit past the stream ending time, but I just want to get this guy all set. I've got a little bit of smoothie left in there, Angel. For the redeem. Thank you. That was a very few last drops in there. And we're about to wrap up here. We're just going to get this guy all set, and then we'll look to raid out. Andesite. Right there. Going to load some andesite right in here for future use. Oh, terracotta. That's kind of good. Can you re-dye terracotta? So, for example, if you have light gray terracotta, can you just hit it with a dye and then change it to like maybe blue terracotta or something like that? I forget. If so, then that's actually kind of useful. And you know what? I think I'm going to use up the rest of the andesite here. Or maybe not. There we go. Come on, do your thing. Make with the sparklies, dude. And there we go. The block of quartz, that's what we're going after. That is what we are going after, people. All right, so we're well on our way here. We've got 2 down. We've got 14 to go. Did you hear that, you two? 14 to go. But they've been listening because they made 3 little dudes right down here. That's super cool. Let us get some minecarts into place because sometimes they'll just glitch right into the minecarts when you get enough of them down there. And that's a super cool thing when that happens. Very helpful. Very, very helpful. Very helpful. Yeah, anytime any of you just want to jump into those cards, that would be great. Yeah. And I want to make doubly sure that I'm all set here. We are in position number 3, like that. 1, 2, 3. So we should be in business there. And I'm not going to be making any mistakes at all, so I don't need that stuff. And I think we're just about ready to wrap things up. I'd like to block those up, though, before I go, because in the spirit of trying to move forward and finish things, any chance I get to do so, I'm going to be taking it. And again, I'm thinking of making this top level. This is going to be my pad right up there. So, and that will do it for today's stream, everybody. Thank you so much for dropping by, everyone. It was fun doing a little bit of jamming on the bass there at the beginning. And even though I thought I could play a little bit better than that, but we'll see. We'll keep trying until I get it down right. Greener, not by default, but you can on Buffoon because of data pack. Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. And so next stream will be on Sunday, 4 to 6. That will be Kachi time. I think Kachi actually wants to play Among Us. Maybe Kachi and Tezzy will be playing Among Us. I'm not really sure, but we'll see. That's Sunday, 4 to 6. The next generation stream will be Tuesday, noon to 2. And we'll be actually on the server there. So last Tuesday we did some Baby Zombie Rush design stuff. And this Tuesday we'll be back. A wool farm should be finished by that time. And starting the next farm, which will probably be a honey farm. And then the next Buffooncraft stream will be next Thursday. That will be 4 to 6. Alrighty, let us see if there's anybody that we can raid. And of course, the mighty Kumakwa is on right now. So I'm going to raid over to the mighty Kuma, the old Poteau himself. And there's Nebs doing the mod thing. She is so cool. So here's our mod message if you would like to join us. I do have to inform you that sometimes there's mature content language-wise on Kuma's channel, but he's a super cool and super funny and fun guy for a stream. And we are going to go check that out now. Let's go set that up. And there we go. Raid is counting down. Let me switch over to the webcam only. There we are. Thank you for joining me, everybody, today. It was really cool to have you. Make sure that you stop by and you look at the Buffooncraft server, the SMP server. That's right here. For all things Buffooncraft, you can go check that out and see what all your favorite buffoons are up to. Let me disconnect off the server there so I don't wind up dying. And we are good to go. Let's go do our raid. Neb says, I see I need to remember that one. You'll get around to it. My mod. No problem. Let's do our raiding now. Bye for now, everyone.